Your dreams should not have a time limit. Okay, this is Nestor Nidome from the MakeMoneyFromHomeDad.com, and this is a very important message. If by the time you stay all the way to the end of this video and you listen to the words that I'm saying, you're gonna understand how you're gonna be able to succeed. You're gonna understand why you shouldn't put time limits on your dreams and the importance of it, and how this little mindset shift is gonna actually get you from where you are right now, struggling, frustrated, mad, enraged that things are not going your way, into a world where you have time freedom. You do what you want, when you want, and with whomever you want. You're able to live out your dreams. You'll be able to live a life of full freedom, be able to just a life of full success, where you feel fulfilled all over the place. And the way you're gonna do it, a lot of people say, don't quit, right? But they take that a little lightly, right? And the problem is that when they see the word quit, and they really don't associate anything with it except for quitting maybe on a test, or because they were tired when they were running, right? And what you want to do is basically associate that word with your dreams. And because when you're thinking about quitting, you're basically putting a time limit on your dreams, right? When you go into a company, right? When you say, I'm gonna choose to go into this home business, right? I want to choose to try it out, right? First of all, when you say try it out, you're basically dooming yourself, right? That's one clue right there. If you're saying try it out, then the other part where you doom yourself is basically saying, you know what? I'm gonna give it 6 months, right? 3 months, 6 months to a year. But most of the time, you end up quitting even sooner. How I see it is that that right there is you just putting a time limit on your dream. You're saying my dream has a time limit, and if I don't reach my dream within this amount of time, I'm just gonna quit. But see, who are you quitting that on? You're not quitting just on yourself, but you're quitting on everybody who you're gonna be able to impact once you reach that goal. As for instance, for me, when with my wife, my daughters, I'm a stay-at-home dad. Me quitting on my dreams, it's like quitting on my promises that I made to my family, the promises of a more better life than I had when I was a kid, right? Of being able to be the best husband that I can. So by me putting a time limit and saying, hey, you know what, I'm just gonna try this for 6 months or so, 3 to 6 months, it's basically saying, you know what, it's like telling my daughter, hey, I'm gonna just try to fulfill your dreams, try to make your life better. But if in 3 to 6 months I can't do it, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna quit and I'm never gonna try it again. I'm not gonna do that, And that's basically what you're doing. And even though you might say, hey, you know what, no, but it's because it doesn't work, or because it was a scam, or blah blah blah, this and that, and then you go to another company. See, that's the thing. You go somewhere else and make another promise, but then you break that one too. So what is it that you're doing? What is it that you really want? I mean, is it that you really want this for your family? Do you really want this? If you do, then you will never put a time limit on your dream. You will stay there until you make it happen. All right? If it takes your whole life, then it takes your whole life. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera. If it takes your whole life, then it takes your whole life. See, for me, I made a decision, and I say, you know what? No matter what, I'm gonna reach my goals. I'm gonna reach my dreams. I'm gonna live the life that I want to live, no matter how long it takes. Because I say, you know what? What kind of dream does society give you right now, right? Where they say, hey, you know what? Go to work to get a job, right? So in one day in the distance you can retire, but then you're gonna be working all your life towards retirement. And a lot of people fall into this dream. A lot of people, they think that is like the best thing ever, right? To be able to retire at 65, right? And most of the time you retire with half of your income. So you're not gonna be able to live the life that you were building to live, because now you have half the income, right? And then, but the thing is, by the time you're 65, you're too tired to enjoy life. See, nobody said that you have to wait until, in like the real universe, right? It's not set in stone that you have to do this, you have to follow this, right? Yet you're willing, most people are willing to work, 40, 50 years or something, until retirement age, right? However that long is, for a pipe dream, they're willing to work 40, 60 or more hours, right? Breaking their back, suffering, right? Missing their children's youth, right? They're not seeing how they're growing up, right? They can't take them to school every day, they can't pick them up, right? When their kids are sick, they have to send somebody over so they can pick them up, right? I see that over and over. They can't go to the recital. The spouse is getting mad because they don't get the attention. That's when all this drama starts to come in because the spouse doesn't get attention, right? Male or female, right? So, all this trouble starts to come out because you are trying to go to a job, that is gonna give you some money so you can have like a nice house or a nice car. But for what? Is it worth it? But yet most people are willing to do that. Most people they say okay, and that's the scam. That's what I see. That's the scam. That's not my dream. My dream is to be at home with my kids, travel with them, give them the world, give my wife the world, right? Give myself the world. That's my dream. And the thing is that this is most likely, if you really put in the effort and if you take the action necessary, it's not gonna take you that long. And if it takes you 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, isn't that better than taking 40 years to just retire and cut your income in half? Than if you go into a home business and it takes you 6 years to be able to build a true lifestyle where you have everything you really ever wanted in a life that you just dreamed about.